Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hidden Gibbon, back with another deck tech. Today, I promise, I'm not going to do all Spider-Man, but the set's new, so I figured I'd do a few out there for those who are enjoying the set, or those who are finding some cool cards. So, without further ado, let's get into Venom Smash. This will be a bracket 2, but expensive deck, and let's get straight into it. So, who is Venom Deadly Devourer? He is a 4/4 for 4 with Vigilance, Menace, and 3 generic. Exile a creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put X/1/1 counters on target symbiote, where X is the exiled card's toughness. Now, this is a pretty fun effect because it helps graveyard hate your opponents while growing your own things. So what we're going to do is we have minimal creatures of our own that we're going to exile, and then we have an absurd amount of removal to be able to do it to opponents' creatures, and then suit up our Venom and make him smash. So who are our 9 creatures today? Well, we have 3 mana dorks in Delighted Halfling, Elvish Mystic, and Fanatic of Ronus. Who are the rest of these? Because I guarantee you some of you have never heard of these. I certainly had never heard of Demagoth Titan. He's a 10/11. When he attacks or blocks, sacrifice a creature. He's a 4. He's for 4. Put him into play. Attack with him. Sack him. Remove him with your wonderful little Venom and get 10 counters on him. We have Ghalta, so when he enters the battlefield, you put any number of creature cards from your hand on the battlefield. You know what? I'm going to make a caveat here. Then we're going to put the other Ghalta in this deck. You know what? There we go. Ghalta. We don't want Stampede Tyrant. We want Pyramid Hunger in here. So look at this. We're in real time making the deck better. 12/12 costs X less, where X is the total number of powers of creatures you control. Lord of Extinction. This creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in all graveyards. Phyrexian Dreadnought. You can let it die immediately. Unhallowed Phalanx. Unhallowed Phalanx enters the battlefield tapped. It is a 1/13. And then Worldspine Worm. When it dies, create 3/5/5 creature tokens with trample. And when it's put into a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library. However, you can, since that is an ability that triggers, you can remove it with your own Venom. For sorceries, we're running 5. We have Damnation. We have Lethal Protection, which is destroy target creature. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Toxic Deluge. And Villainous Wrath. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures they control, then destroy all creatures. We also have Frischkar's Expertise. For our instance, we have a lot, and a lot of it's going to be removal. We have Abrupt Decay, Atomize, Beast Within, Bitter Triumph, which lets you discard a card to pay 3 life to destroy target creature or planeswalker. We've got Cabal Ritual. We've got Culling the Weak, which lets you sacrifice a creature, so that way you can sacrifice one of your little dudes. Deadly Relic, Demonic Consultation, that is the wrong card. My apologies, friends. I wanted the one where you discard a creature. Tortured Existence. Man, I tell ya, I'm making all sorts of mistakes today. So Entish Restoration, Entomb, Fell the Profane, Go for the Throat, Golgari Charm, Grizzly Salvage, Infernal Grasp, Murder, Putrefy, Snakeskin Veil, Strength of Will, Tainted Strike, Tameo Safekeeping, Tyvar Stand, and Village Rites. For artifacts, we're running a bunch. So as you can see here, we have our mana rocks present, but we also have a lot of things to suit up our Venom. We've got Basilisk Collar, we've got Brotherhood Regalia, Commander's Plate, Lightning Greaves, Mithril Coat, Power Fist. We have Ozolith, the Shattered Spire, Shadow Spear, the Great Henge, Whisper Silk Cloak, the Soul Stone, and Trailblazer's Boots. Enchantments. There's the card that I wanted to see. I'm not totally dumb. Tortured Existence. We have Phyrexian Arena out of the Tombs. We have Hydra's Growth, Hardened Scales, Rancor, Spirit Grid, and Terra Symbiosis. For our lands, we're running 38. We are running 18 basics. Bajuka Bog, Cabal Coffers, Phyrexian Tower, Boseiju. A pretty standard Golgari package. And then we also have Rogue's Passage to be able to get our guy through unblocked. But I kind of want to know. It's a little short one today. I'll be perfectly honest with you. The Spider-Man set's not doing it for me. I know, such a controversial opinion, but like in reality, it is. It's not my favorite set in the world. But let me know what you think of this deck tech. Let me know what you'd add or change if you think Venom's a decent commander. But as always, I'm Weston with the Hidden Gibbon, and I hope you have a wonderful day.